fucking record from here, bitch. Hello, people. Welcome to Easy Killer.
Hello, world. Hello, no zero viewers.
Yes. Oh, yeah. What's up? Let's go live, motherfucker.
Well, I guess we gotta share this.
I feel so zoomed in on, you know?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. I'm going to share this. Hold on, give me a second.
What are we gonna talk about?
We can talk about the update on the Delphi. It's up to you.
Yeah.
The Delphi.
Oops.
Oh, do you view from another laptop as you watch?
No, I'm not watching it. I was trying to get the link to share it, but I don't know how to.
Okay. We'll go live and then we'll discuss. I'm going on Easy Killer and posting this. Come on. We are live. We can just bullshit and then talk about normal cases that drive us crazy, cases we want to see
solved,
and
or
we'll get some good ideas for other cases to go over.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty neat. Come and talk to me.
All right.
Hold on.
This is always the hard part. It's like going through and like sharing this everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm about to share it to Facebook.
I know I'm going to share it to my. Where am I? Brandy's Pine Corner. Like we can go over our top 10, our top 5.
I got a whole fucking encyclopedia next to me, bitch.
Oh yeah, because we can go over all kind of stuff. We sound really good too, so if you can keep the audio from this, we can.
Can you hear my dog snoring?
Mm-mm.
All right. Brandy Filter Queen.
Yeah, I go all through all those. I got 45 pages because I'm a creep.
Right.
It is not normal, the amount of pages I have.
All right. Yeah. So yesterday was my birthday.
Happy birthday to Haley.
And I got this microphone, of course, and this encyclopedia. It says encyclopedia.
Yes.
See?
Damn.
It says encyclopedia. I don't know if that's like, do you see that? I can't even.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
What is that about? Is that like from Canada? Is that how they spell encyclopedia in Canada?
I guess so.
Oh, our one viewer is Kaylin. Hi, Kaylin.
Hello.
Did you see my serial killer encyclopedia?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on a second.
All right. We don't really know what we're going to talk about. We just decided to hop on here and figure it out as we go along. Brandy's got some, she said she's got some new information, not necessarily like released from police or anything. Somebody knows something. Somebody saying something. She'll
We
tell
got
you more when she
two.
gets here.
All right, give me a second. I'm still sharing.
I'm Sharon Karen. I can hear an echo when I
Hold
talk.
on. Did you look and make sure that yours is on mute?
What is on mute?
One of your other. Are you watching this on another one?
No. Oh, look. Yo, yo, yo.
What up?
You finally figured out how to use the chat button.
Yeah.
She was watching last time, but she wasn't chatting. I think she was watching on her TV.
Oh, yeah.
Bitch, you got to figure that out. What is going on? Because I hear echoing and I don't like it.
It's your earphones. Do you have your main earphones in? The ones like this? Did you? You're frozen. Well, she'll come back, you guys. She's taking a leave of absence from this chat. Just give her some time. She'll come back. She'll come back. I'm going to keep sharing, but try to share if you're out there. Kaylin, share and share away. Are you finally back, Haley?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, you're good. You sound good, too. Try these earphones.
I can't hear the echo anymore. It's the fact that I'm on a fucking hotspot right now.
Oh, yeah, it could be that, too.
It is. It's exactly that because...
Somebody named Paul Sims said, I see you. Hello, Paul. We see you, too.
Hi, Paul. It's my friend, Paul.
Okay. Hello, Paul. So the main reason why we wanted to come on tonight, I really like these lives. I'm starting to dig them. Actually, better than recording the podcast, I still feel like right now is a podcast, you know?
Yeah. It kind of is, but it's more like people
Up
are...
close and personal.
Right. Yeah. Unedited.
Right. Unfiltered, the way we fucking like it.
Unfucking filtered. Because trust me, I edit a lot out of our fucking podcasts.
Yeah, because
if only you all knew.
Yeah, it's bad. And it's me. I tend to run my mouth a lot.
No, I mean, it's both of us, really.
Yeah.
I would say, but I'm not going to say. Because then that would ruin the mystery behind it, and that's not fun, right?
Right. So we wanted to... What do we want to talk about tonight? We just want to talk about different things.
I was going to show my encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia.
Of serial killers.
Hey, my eyes are up here, fellas. Okay? Don't be looking at these down here. My eyes are right here. And her encyclopedia is right there.
My encyclopedia. You gotta say it like that.
Encyclopedia. I sound...
There you go.
Encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia. All right. Everybody's gonna leave because we're annoying.
Oh, fuck them. Lemgadi. Lemgadi Leviosa. Is that how they say it? That Harry Potter, Hermione? I'm a big Harry Potter fan.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I already had this conversation with you.
I cannot believe you don't.
I don't do Harry Potter. I don't do fucking fantasy, sci-fi, superheroes.
I don't either, but Harry Potter was the shit, okay?
Dusty forced me to watch Lord of the Rings, and I
would never watch that shit. Or Star Wars, get out of here. And you can call me stupid all you want. I don't care.
Dusty tried to get me to watch the first Star Wars, and it was shit.
Like, I feel like my cousin, her husband, loves Star Wars, and he's always like, how do you not like Star Wars? Like, he would probably wear a whole goddamn Jabba the Hutt outfit if he could.
God damn it.
But I wanted to get on here and we wanted to talk more about like cases that like kind of like the Delphi case. Kind of like what cases do you think that...
I have one.
Ooh, what is it? Tell me.
Morgan Nick.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Kaylin.
Thank you.
You're young, that's why.
No, that's not why. Well, also, I was raised in church, so when Harry Potter came out, my mom was like, yeah, right.
You got
You are
the
not
devil.
fucking watching or reading or doing anything like that.
A lot of people was like that. I never really, but it wasn't like that. It was more like a kid. The books are really good. The books is what got me when I started reading it. And then, because I'm not that type of person either, I don't watch none of that shit. And then I think it was like on TV one day, and I just was like, what the fuck is this? And I started watching it. The Family
that?
Matters. Kaylin,
Are you talking about like Charles Manson?
Yeah, right.
Is that the family murders? I don't know.
You know
they were
what
called The Family, right? Or was that someone else?
Well, do you know what movie's fucking creepy? And that's that Strangers. And I thought that was off of
That's after the Ketty Cabin murders.
Yeah, but see, wouldn't that sound
which
more
is also
like
creepy?
Wouldn't that? But doesn't that feel more like the Manson murders, though? You know,
What you mean,
up.
The Strangers?
Yeah, don't that feel more like? I don't know.
Not really, because they targeted her because of who she was.
Oh yeah.
So like she was like a movie star.
I don't get the whole thing about Charles Manson. He doesn't do nothing. It's like,
well, he didn't actually kill anybody, no, but he was the guy that
Right.
was like, "Hey, go kill these people for me."
yeah. And it
You
was a
know?
man, and I don't know their names right off the top of my head, but it was the man and two women that went into the house. Because I learned a lot of that from, and if you're on here, I would suggest you watch the show Mind Hunters. Haley, if you haven't watched that yet, I swear to God.
Listen, okay, I was all about watching it until I found out that it was a like a drama, like scripted drama, and like
It's
I
the
don't wanna
real
watch
thing.
I mean, I
No.
know that it's like
So the show is about the real person.
I
He
know
just
that. I get
made
that.
the
But I
show.
don't know. I'm not a big scripted type of person. Like if I'm gonna hear about it, like I want people to just tell me about it. I don't want to see it like reenacted
I get that because
in like a dramatic way.
Well, that's
you know?
how. Well, see, I don't think this one's that dramatic. It tells like straight facts. Like it's so crazy how he made the serial killers look just like the real ones. You don't ever see that on shows. Like the Son of
Right.
Sam guy, he looks like oh my god, it's in
I
Australia.
had to turn my ring light down. Shit was blinding me.
Fucking this one is too, and I can't figure it out. It's like shit. Hold
Australia.
on.
I don't know anything about Australia.
All I know is that can you hear
I
me?
I would like totally like research it right now, but like the way my internet's set up right now is not ideal. My laptop refuses to connect to my to my Wi-Fi. So I'm literally using Dusty's fucking hotspot right now in order to stream and do this, which is probably not the best.
Look how bright that is. Holy shit.
I got mine on the warm setting. Ooh, look at that.
Can you see a lot of my lines?
No. All right. So, anyways, I was gonna talk about Morgan Nick. That who's who.
Oh, I know.
That's who keeps me up at night. I'm like, where is this girl at? So she was like 6, I think.
Yep.
And they were from like a little town in Arkansas.
Yeah.
I don't know the town, but she went missing at a Little League baseball game, which for some reason went on until like 11:30 at night.
Right. That was.
I don't know if that's like
that's normal,
typical or
that's very typical. Sometimes if you're if multiple people are playing that day, the game will go on like that.
Well, I'm not even going off any notes. I'm just
winging it,
saying what I know about it because I've literally like read everything and watched everything to do with it. There's actually a documentary coming out. I'm not sure when, but they were like asking people, like the public, to like if they have any photos from like that night or anything. Like they took like if
Right.
anybody like took any photos, like they want to look at the photos to see if they can find the man that took her, because it was a man that took her because she went to go play in the field next to the baseball field and with her friends, and they were going to go like get lightning bugs and shit. And her mom was like, all right, well, you know, just stay over there. And she said she could see her, but then like towards the end of the game, I guess she stopped looking over, or like
Right.
I don't know
Right.
exactly what happened, but so anyways, she ends up going over there, and two of the little girls run up. And she's gone, her daughter, and she's like, where's Morgan? And they said, oh, she was over by your car getting sand out of her shoes and talking to some guy.
Oh my God. That shit gives me the creeps, man. Because one, back when Bailey was younger, I used to be around baseball fields a lot, softball fields. And Bailey was young, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she was a lot young. I never left her out of my sight, but because of shit like this is the reason why. Like, I can see how a mother can get caught up because you think it, you know, because softball communities and baseball communities are all a tight-knit family, you know what I'm saying? And they usually typically watch each other's kids. Like, they're running around, somebody's keeping an eye on them. But what the scary part is that people can just walk up out of nowhere and get your kid, and you won't even fucking know it because you're focusing on the game or you're watching kids play or something. But
right,
they still haven't found her.
and there's like, I mean, I don't know if it's technically considered a cold case or not.
Her mom was on. I found out about it from you saying it one time, and then I was laying on the couch and seen it on Unsolved Mysteries, and then said it to you again.
That's how I originally saw it, which was like back when I was like fucking 10 years old, watching Unsolved Mysteries, and I was like, "Where's Morgan Nick? I gotta find her." Never found her. Sorry, but her family was on Extreme Home Makeover Home Edition. Extreme Home Makeover Home Edition.
What they get a new
Extreme
house
Makeover Home Edition? Huh?
Did they get a new house or something, or how did?
Yeah, well, like just like how they usually do. They like knock the old house down and then build a new one.
Yeah, raising property value.
But then part of me was like, oh my God, like what if she tries to come home and
her house is gone?
That's not like that's, I don't know.
I'm just gonna say it. She's probably gone.
Fucked up. Yeah, probably.
It's sad. It's really people, you know.
But then you have cases like J.C. Dugard and shit, and you're just like, and the Cleveland kidnappers.
I mean, yeah,
victims and shit, and you're just like, how were they alive that entire time?
Just the world just never stopped spinning. Motherfuckers just go on about their life, except for the people going through it.
Fucking children by their abusers and shit. Like, that's wild to me.
Yeah, that J.C. Dugard thing is fucking crazy.
How many did she have? Like 3 kids, or I know she had multiple, but I don't remember how many.
I don't know, but you know that's what shows Stockholm syndrome is real. Like that shit.
Well, that's not even Stockholm syndrome necessarily, because like it wasn't like she's probably had been brainwashed for some time, but like
for so long. But that's what it is. That like Stockholm syndrome, isn't that where you start?
But I don't think she willingly had those children.
No, hell no. No, I'm saying more along the line that people were actually there. Like she was out in public. She had done a lot of things.
Right.
And never, kind of like Elizabeth Smart too. That she was saying she was somebody else. It's all in your fucking, it's all crazy because they make you believe.
That's the thing, though, is that if you ever get yourself in a situation like that, it's so easy to outsmart them. You just have to, like, you know what I mean? Try a little bit. And I'm not saying that, like, you know, people that don't try to outsmart them are like.
No, I know what you mean. But
you know what I mean? Yeah.
They could have all the bases covered. They, you know, if you've never dealt with
I Survived all the time. And, like.
But we're the type of people that are.
Did I go out, or am I good?
You're good. It went out for a split second, but you're back. We're the type of people. We're kind of like the type of people that, you know, look at that stuff. But there is people out there that won't even look at true crime stuff. It's too scary for them. And if they get caught, there's no way that they're gonna know. Hey, don't let them take me to the second spot. Don't let them get me any further than, where I'm at and blah, this and that. So, I mean,
right. And like I said, I watched a lot of like I Survived, and like a lot of the success stories of it, they outsmarted the person that
right.
took them.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
So, and it's and then that's the thing. It's really not that hard to outsmart them. They probably are smarter. Not always, but I feel like sometimes.
Right. I would think that's why I know people think I'm crazy, but I try to at least instill in my kids, like, not, I don't want to scare them too much either, but I don't want them to be just completely helpless either.
Right.
So you got to keep, that's one of my, like, I mean, like, I'm constantly screaming if my kid walks away from me more than like 5 steps. I'm like, get over here. Somebody can take you. I literally say that so much because you never know. Like, somebody can.
Yeah,
like, this world's fucked up. And, I seen this TikTok and it said, what would you do without men? Like, they were asking the question, what would you do for 24 hours without men? And, women was like, I'd go walking at night, or I'd be able to do all kind of things.
But they would not really go walking at night. That's stupid. They're just saying that to be dramatic.
No, for real, though. You, like, think about it. Most women are getting raped, kidnapped, murdered, just by taking a walk. Think about how many women have been raped, murdered.
That just sounds like something. That just sounds like something somebody would say on Facebook to like get shares. Like, oh, I would go walking at night. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, 9 times out of 10, I like walking, but I'm not gonna walk.
I just call bullshit on a lot of shit like that.
But it's like you and me, we ain't gonna be
a
like
world without men. I would be like, okay, I'm just gonna sit at home and do whatever I want to do. That's what I would do, honestly. Like if it was like a 24 hours without men, that would be 24 hours without my husband. Are we fucked up again?
No, we're good. See me? I mean, okay. Not for me because my husband's cool, so I ain't gotta worry about him like killing anybody or anything. But I can see where that stems from. I mean, I'm not even thinking in a feminist kind of way because I support men 100%. But I'm saying there would be no child rapes and murders if it wasn't for men, pedophiles.
Let's do a whole world without. There have been some cases where women kill and.
Yeah, stuff. True. But 90% of them are men.
Not always, but
I wonder what the statistics are on that. I'm not saying anything against men. I'm just saying it was a TikTok. Don't come for me. I support you, motherfuckers.
TikTok.
Right. I love TikTok so much. That's the best way to promote anything too. If you're ever promoting, just go to TikTok.
Yeah, but the thing is that I feel like with TikTok, like I don't feel like there are target audience.
Oh yeah, you know how much
not according to the analytics on our podcast. According to that, our target market would be women from like the age of 26 to like
that's nothing but TikTok
45 or something like that. But I mean, when I think TikTok, I think like it's the younger generation. You know what I mean?
That's just because you're, maybe not on it as much. And that's what I thought too, because I thought, why the hell, because Bailey is the one.
Because I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, TikTok. I'm like, that's like a fucking breeding ground for fucking pedophiles.
I mean, no, it'd be the same as Instagram and Facebook.
Well, I'm just saying, like, a lot more kids use it than Instagram or Facebook,
Well, I don't know. I think since quarantine and all that shit happened, it's blew up. That's
kids like making the videos, and that's what the whole appeal of of TikTok is you know what I mean? You can't make the cool videos on Instagram.
No,
that's more for like models and shit.
I believe maybe in the beginning it was just demographic for just children, but now it's all ages. Like I see I see old people. Like I think it all goes by what you like, your algorithm. Well, fuck, you know what I'm saying? It goes by that. But kind of like on Facebook, how you see the same 7 fucking people. Like if I go through and I heart a bunch of I hate fucking Trump things, then they're gonna be like, oh, you hate Trump? Let me show you everything Biden. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, or vice versa.
Yeah.
If I say I fucking hate Biden, they're gonna start showing me all them crazy Trump ones. Or it's gonna turn into like, or if I just like maybe R&B music and I like a bunch of those, and that's what my timeline's gonna be. People like making funny videos. So it kind of like goes with that. So say with true crime. So what I try to do on the TikTok with, with Easy Killer is I try to basically just watch TikTok or true crime shit and just like it 24/7, just so we're in the same demographic as somebody else, as another podcast. But it's now, that's where everybody's at now, is TikTok. Instagram's fading out.
I'm gonna
It's,
see something real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can join, because I feel like the Wi-Fi keeps going out because it's like Dusty's. He's probably back there listening to fucking shit on my phone while I'm using.
Yeah, you are fading in and out a bit.
No good connection. Yeah, I'm gonna add myself to the stream, and then I don't even know if that makes sense, but
I get it.
kind of.
The Morgan Nick is a really sad story. It's heartbreaking. I couldn't imagine as a mother. I could not. Don't even get me fucking started on JonBenet Ramsey. We'll be here all night. JonBenet. JonBenet. I just like saying it. JonBenet.
Okay.
Here at Easy Killer, we try to keep it.
We try to keep what?
I don't know. I was bullshitting around.
All right.
Imagine all the people. This song in my head. Oh, we're hearing something.
Sorry. I'm trying to mute it. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Why am I being weird? There we go. It's beginning to look a lot like taxes have hit.
This.
Oh, there you are. Hello. I like that. It looks good.
It's weird.
Damn. You shared that one video and nobody still liked it. The fuck?
Video.
The one I did to you, because you ain't liking my shit.
Oh, yeah.
Why ain't you famous? Because you ain't sharing my shit. You're muted.
My bad.
Oh, no. Okay. I'm back.
Oh, shit. Now I gotta fucking mute this.
Ah.
Good Lord.
Oh, look. I'm on the left side now. Harry Potter.
Right, you're the HBIC now.
I know. What?
I'm struggling over here.
Keep it like that. That'd be funny as shit. Just have your eye showing. Like, excuse me, but do you have time to talk about your car's extended warranty? Oh.
Right. Okay.
Oh. I had some little kid clown me on TikTok the other day. I almost whooped his ass and his mama's. It's like, you little badass fucking kid. Get off here.
I'm out of water.
You ever watch Ozark?
No.
Or me neither. I just seen a picture of it.
No.
I always thought that
Well, nobody's in here anymore. I think there's like one viewer.
We're down to 2, and that's fine with me. What about the fucking it has been a long week. I think, by the time the fucking Friday hits, you're so fucking tired of just interacting with people and dealing with people. And I swear, I feel like once I fucking close my eyes on Friday, I wake up, it's fucking Monday. It's like, it goes by so fucking fast. Like, it just goes by so fast. But if I was in jail, it'd be going by slow as hell. I mean, I'm guessing. I've never been to jail, but I hear that that's how it is.
Yeah.
I would just be reading books if I was in jail, for real. I'd just be like, hey, you got a Patricia Cornwell book out there in the library?
Reading books and getting fucking ripped.
Right, just be in there. I'd probably just sleep, honestly. Put me where Chris Watts is, up in the fucking not in Gin Pop. Speaking of the Watts murders. Haley's coming to the dark side with me. I feel like you are.
I don't know if I would say I'm on the dark side.
I feel like you are on the dark side. That's what people call it. They get so mad too. God.
Yeah, and people, and what I don't agree with is like the fact that if someone says something in that group about like, oh, but he killed his kids, and then people will be like, "It's your first day on the internet." Like, I'm just like, shut up. Like, people are allowed to have their own
People,
opinions.
I do have a group. I wouldn't give a shit. I just delete it. Like, I wouldn't even comment. If it's something I didn't like, I'm just gonna delete it. I'm not gonna sit up and argue with nobody on the internet. I'm just gonna be like, well, you're in my group, goodbye. I mean, but still, like, to get mad if they just say anything like positive, that's where I get the point that she was not the greatest mom, and I get the point that she wasn't, she made mistakes, but he fucking killed everybody, so he ain't even better. It's all a fucked up situation.
Right.
But you can't tell he's crazy. And those fucking Delphi groups, they're fucking crazy too. So earlier this week,
everyone's fucking crazy.
Earlier this week, this like profile shows up on all the Delphi groups, and there's like a whole bunch of them, but there's a couple main ones that have like 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 people. And the name was Leah Kerr, like Leaker. Yeah, that's what they were trying to go for, Leah Kerr, but it was Leaker. And he was like, basically, or he or she, whoever the fuck it was basically like, I'm just sick of this. I'm tired of sitting back and being quiet. So I made a fake profile and blah, 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 this and that. And I'm going to tell you the real truth about what happened that day. And this is what it was. Supposedly, they have the guy incorporated himself into the the search party, and he was actually there when they found the bodies, and they know who it is. That's why the second one, and supposedly the second like composite is of who she was talking to on Facebook, that on Snapchat, that guy. I knew Snapchat. Well, it's probably a lie, but why are they just believing this person? Like, it could be me. Like, I could literally just go.
That's why I said, oh, there's new information. And I was like,
I feel like I meant like as in
I meant like as
the somebody saying that
new
they
rumors.
know. But what I feel is that I feel like that could be like me. It could be anybody. Like, why would you just take that and believe it? Anything somebody, like a dude come on there and said, it's my dad and it's my fucking son and he does this. They was eating it up. Like, oh my God, yes, that's what it is. And then the next week, this Leah Kirkham, oh my God, that's what it is. And they ignore, it's like every week and then every fucking day, I swear, they're putting a composite next to somebody else's picture. I'm like, are you fucking
Yeah,
kidding me
no.
right now? Like, are
One of the
any of
groups
y'all
I joined,
thinking?
one of the groups I joined said that it was like one of the rules was you can't post side by sides or anything like that.
Yeah, that's
of, like,
one. Yeah.
minors.
So they have the Delphi
I
murder. So
guess.
this happened in the Delphi murder case discussion and fact check group. And then it said, hold on, I'm gonna go down to it. They'll just be, if you believe Leah Kerr's information is actually correct or the majority of it, do you think they are law enforcement or BG themselves? One, why the fuck would Bridge Guy be on the internet trying to get his ass caught? I mean, I guess,
You never
yeah.
know.
Look. I was just sitting here thinking that's what happened. That's what Dennis Rader did. He could not
Right.
stand that somebody, and Dennis Rader is BTK. He could not stand that somebody else was like that. People were forgetting, like his name didn't put fear in everybody. Like he just really couldn't take it. So that's when his dumb ass started fucking talking back and forth to the cops, and then tried to ask the cops a question and got in trouble.
Can you trace this floppy disk?
Can you trace this
No.
floppy? That's like saying I'm gonna give you this iPhone. Can you like trace me from this
Go ahead
iPhone?
and send it, buddy.
Yeah. Cops like, nah, man. They left like an ad in the paper. Nah,
You're good.
man, you're good. And then he said that when he got brought in, he said, "Oh, you got me. You lied to me. Why would you lie to me?" That's what he said. Like, you murder people, sir. You're a fucking murderer. What do you mean, why am I lying to you? I'm trying to catch you for a reason to put you in jail and quit so you ain't a fucking weirdo. He's just was all fucked up. We'll be going more into the case by him, but god damn, man. It's the dark side for real with him. I'm serious. You got to step out in the light when you read his shit, because it's like, you don't think people can be that fucking, like, just crazy. Not like crazy, like me, like, crazy. Brandy's crazy. But I'm saying, like, really crazy. Like, crazy.
Right.
Like, you have to watch people's fucking life like die in front of you to get off.
I'm so fucking mad about my internet. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. That's a good angle you got going on over there.
Not really.
It's like this. Penis. Oh, because of your hat you got on? I look like Rosie O'Donnell.
But I couldn't go with my hair because it was dirty.
Oh, Jay's back. Hey, VIP Jay, and he said, "Hey, I'm Clown Jay. Clown Jay, you got a lot of YouTube videos or YouTube channels, don't you?"
I can't even see the chat.
Oh, you can't?
No.
It's right there.
What are you on? I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone now.
Oh shit, you had to go from your phone. Go to the comment thing. It says say comments right there beside you.
I see chat, but okay. Oh, comments. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see it.
All right, yeah.
All right, my dog's dying.
He said, "No, I changed my name." I was gonna say the picture looks really good. You have to be on an iPhone. Those always turn out really crisp. I took off my profile. Oh, okay. What's another case you think that drives you crazy? Mine would be the David Kim.
Darlie.
Yeah, Darlie Routier. Fucking Darlie. You know, I was going over, like, some days I think she did it, and then some days I don't think she did. But then I think it's logically right in front of us. She fucking did it, because who else would want to do that? I mean, some guy named Tommy Lynn Sells actually did that, and he was a serial killer, and it'll tie into our case tomorrow, but...
or it was Darren.
Oh my God, yeah, it could have been Darren. But then I'm pretty sure he would have blood everywhere on him and hair. I seen the autopsy photos.
Not if he hired somebody to do it.
Oh no, you're right.
He had a $200,000. He had a $200,000 life insurance policy on her. So
do you honestly think that he was supposed to be killing her and the guy? and the person probably fucking thought she was laying on the floor and stabbed her and then realized it was the kids? Or do you think that he hired somebody and
No.
just said, take them all out?
Take them all out.
Wow, yeah.
I
And
don't
he took the
know.
baby so he could look like a savior up there.
Yep.
I just remember watching that on Unsolved Mysteries and it gave me the fucking creeps.
What, Darlie Routier was on Unsolved Mysteries?
Oh, no, never mind. It was a different case.
Forensic
Similar.
Files.
Yes. The
She
Forensic
was on
Files
Forensic Files.
freaked me the fuck out, man. I was like, yeah. It's like, you want to think, but she also was depressed. She had postpartum depression. She also was taking those mini thin things that make you like kind of like you're on speed. So there could have been a lot of everything all in once mentally. Her mental illness, taking those fin things that make you kind of, and I don't know if any of y'all know this, but back in the day, people used to have these they're like kind of like y'all have energy drinks now. Well, they had these little pills you could take, and they're kind of like stackers now, but back then these were like really potent. Because I just remember my mom always took them like to just wake up. It was wild, but I just think that some days I think that she didn't, and then some days I'm like, yeah, she fucking did it. But it's just certain little clues make me think different. But I'm going to tell you right now, she could have, and I was thinking about this, all those bruises she had on her. I found out how you can get that.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Jay say he likes the girl with the glasses.
Oh, that's good. That's Haley. Her. But do you remember how they were always like, how did she get all those bruises? How did she get this? How did she get that? It was from, and hear me out, I've been in a hospital a couple times and had surgery, and every time I get my, an IV put in, sometimes it blows and I have to get a new IV. And when it blows, days later, like all this will be blue and black. And you got to think she went through, like she was stabbed. So she had to get a bunch of IVs. And probably because she was in shock, her veins could have popped. And which would make them re-stick her everywhere. That would cause her to have bruises. That would drop a big, yeah. She was, Kaylin.
I just don't think it was a beyond a reasonable doubt.
Right. No, hell no. She don't need to be
Patsy.
Like somebody that can take the rap that will go down, that they can pin it on. Like a Patsy.
I always think of Patsy from O'Dolly's.
I always think of Patsy Cline. Oh, Patsy.
You know Patsy, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows Patsy. If you don't know Patsy, you've never been to O'Dolly's.
Is O'Dolly's open again? I rode past it and it looked like it was.
I think so, but I heard that like the old people that used to go there like don't like the new crowd, so they all go to this other bar.
Now, well, the last time I went, it was nothing but kids that look younger than me, and I was like, I got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it got pretty.
I feel like the whole entire
college kid-ish. Like,
right.
I started going when I was like 19, but when I was like 19, everybody was like fucking in their 50s and shit. And I was the youngest person there. And I was like, hell yeah. And then all these fucking young kids start showing up. And I'm like,
these young kids ruin everything.
Can y'all go home? And I say these young kids, but these kids are like the same age as me. But like,
you're just an old soul, Haley. You just are an old soul.
I don't like going out and nightclubbing and shit. I don't like I hated going to.
I felt awkward when I
didn't even think.
Yes, I hate clubbing. Do you think Bridge Guy
and talk and have conversations?
Same. Same. Jay asked, do you think that Bridge Guy is still alive? Yes. I do.
Yeah, why would he not be?
Well, he looked kind of, if you go by that video, he looked old as fuck. He looked like old Dusty. He looked old as shit. Dusty as fuck. Not Dusty, your husband, but like Dusty.
I think you said he looks like an old Dusty. I was like,
No, like he just looked like old and decrepit in that. And then you see the composite of the other one. It's just two completely different fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just two completely different
mhm.
things. So it's like, God, fuck this.
What am I gonna do if my laptop never connects to the internet again?
Gonna get you a cord and we're gonna landline it. Not landline. I know it's called
I'm not
something
gonna be
else.
fucking hooked up to a cord 24/7.
You would
I
you would
gotta figure this
rather
out. I
you
don't
would
get
probably
it.
like it because it actually gives you real more like your entire speed
No,
of your
because my
internet.
fucking modem is like on the complete other side of the room,
How many
and
gigs do you
so I have to
get?
have a cord. I don't know. I have no idea. I do not know the specifics of that shit.
I think he's young and yeah. Jay, me too. I'm right there with you. I think he was young. I will always say that he's probably not as young anymore. Okay, so Abby or Libby was the same age as my son. Like Haley. Haley went somewhere. I'm pretty sure she'll come back. But Abby was the same age as my son, and she ended up just as she got old. Like, okay, so Abby was the same age as my son when she passed away. And if it was now, if she was alive now, she'd be 19 years old or going on 19 or something like that. So it's kind of like, well, it had to be somebody that was around about the same age as her, in my opinion, or a little bit older, maybe a couple years older. Maybe like if she was in sixth grade, he was probably in eighth or ninth, if that makes sense. But it's just crazy to me that, see, in the beginning, I think just by that video that he had released, that everybody thought that it was just some drifter guy. Now, in the beginning, I really did think it was a drifter guy. I thought, well, this guy's just a drifter. He was just chilling and hanging out, and he just freaking killed him. You know what I'm saying? So, like, to me, I don't know. I just feel like that now that I know more about the case and now that I know what's going on, I feel like that it's not as easy as it seems. You know what I'm saying? So it's not as like just saying I think he was I don't know, yeah. Because okay, back in the day, back when that happened in 2017, he like Snapchat was kind of really big then. So my son loved it. I think every kid at that age loved it. And to me, but then I don't know. Sometimes I think, oh shit, if it's a younger person, they would have known to look for a phone, and this guy just let this phone go off unless the guy was in a rage and just decided not to, or just like that lady said on one of those groups this past week, somebody made up a fake like group, fake name, fake profile, got into the Delphi groups and said that they knew. Yeah, I've actually went through all the yearbooks and everything and actually looked through and tried to find somebody that looked like the composite. So, and find the school and stuff. And we're having a little bit of technical difficulties because I'm trying to find Haley. Haley, where are you? Where did you go? Haley went somewhere. But yeah, I thought it was going to be like a trip, like a teacher or a student, or maybe a teacher's aide, somebody not at the time, couldn't be no more than 20. That was just my opinion as I grew more and learned more about the case and realized that as I came back and I realized that it comes out with a lot more. Hold on one second, you guys. Give me a second. We're having technical difficulties. Okay, guys. We're having some technical difficulties with Haley. We're waiting on her to get back in. Yeah. I was thinking maybe Libby's boyfriend. Well, they said she didn't like boys and that she really wasn't into boy. Like, most typical 14-year-olds, if they do have boy, then they're typically just not really going to tell people, in my opinion. But you never really know. It's a fucked up case. It's a case that drives me crazy. Like, it's a case that's scary. Like, who would just want to brutally murder 2 kids, basically? Like, that wasn't bothering anybody. That wasn't a threat to anybody. Like, who would want to bother them? Like, who would want to kill them? Yeah, I thought about him too, but he was with the sister that day. So when they left the house, that's where Kelsey was going, was to her boyfriend's house before she went to work. So that's what. Yeah. So Kelsey was going to her boyfriend's house actually. So I don't think that. I don't know. Sometimes I think that this won't ever be solved, and then sometimes I think it will, and then other times I think that, oh, I'm on the right track when I'm thinking about it, and then I'm like, oh, well, no, I'm not. We tend to be having some technical difficulties with Haley. Her phone had died in the middle, so we're just waiting on her to get back in here. Do you think that, yeah, maybe her boyfriend's father? I don't know. I think that's just looking. That's putting it as a stretch. Unless he has some ties, why would maybe her boyfriend's father or a teacher? It's so crazy because it could be a broad range of different types of people, but I don't think it's going to be anybody. So it could. I don't know. Every time I talk about this case, I just get like really creeped out about it. It like creeps me out because you just never know. You never know what's going to happen. You never know who it could be. It may come out be completely different than what you thought and who you thought it was. And um, I think the goal is to find the person that killed them so he could spend the rest of his life in prison where he belongs. Because when you kill 2 kids brutally, that's what you deserve. You deserve to be in prison. Some people would say they deserve to die. Me, I don't like to play judge and juror and anything else like that. So I'm trying to think. Let me see. I'm waiting on Haley to add back in. What about maybe Abby or Libby's mother? See, I thought maybe that it would be somebody that knew one of the mothers. But see, Libby's mother lived in a totally different state, and Abby's mother was at work. I don't know much about her dating life or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure they've looked into those people because that would be, yeah. Let me sign out and come back in with Haley, and we'll be right back. Okay, hold on. Maybe she's coming back. Her phone went dead in the middle of it, and she wants to make sure, she can get back in. Let me see. Oh, I don't know how to add her. So this is my second time using the StreamYard with Haley, and I mean I like it pretty much. It ain't too bad. It gets the point across. Oh, you retracted a message. It says. What I don't understand is just how crazy people are acting in these groups. I mean, I get it. We all want to know, but sitting here blaming somebody else and saying, this is why this or this is why that, and this person is this person. Oh my God, that's Bridge Guy. Oh my God, this is Bridge Guy. I think it's kind of burning people out about the case where they don't want to look into it. We may have to exit and come back because Haley has been kicked out. So what I'll do is we shall return back, and thank you so much for tuning in. Possibly we'll be back tonight. If not, we'll probably be on tomorrow. But want to thank you guys for tuning in. We'll probably, hopefully, if I can get Haley back in and she's still not having the technical difficulties, we'll be back. But if not, we'll be downloading a new podcast tomorrow, a new episode, and it will release Monday night or Sunday night. So be on the lookout for that one. And see you guys later.